Hi guys, welcome
Things
back.
handled quite
Alright, so you guys were saying that I missed a couple clues in that one house for this this quest here. For this Blood on the Ice quest. So I'm gonna go back to this house and I'm going to look for clues, but it also wouldn't let me like get assistance from Your Leaf or examine the crime scene, so I don't know.
Terrible shame what happened to those women.
People are behind you.
Right? Because this
Maybe
guy
I
here,
fear
let me just
still
talk
need
to him
to
need
first.
something?
Can you tell me anything about the butcher?
Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city, and someone
Right.
keeps taking them down.
Okay,
Ask her about it if you want an earful.
right.
Until next time.
Okay.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling. I'd be a lot
Okay.
warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
If I remember correctly, where is this house again? Is it down this way?
Jerem is a fine house, and it's up for sale. You should talk to
Jerem.
the steward in the keep if you're interested.
Is that the house I'm investigating? Oh, this is Viola's house. Right, I stole a key for her house. Where's the other house? Right, this is the graveyard where I need to investigate the crime scene. Maybe it'll let me investigate since I like restarted the game. Yeah. Yeah, it's not letting me investigate anything. That's okay. Okay. I don't want to spend too much more time on this. If it's not gonna let me like move forward with anything it's telling me to do, then I will find something else to do. Where is that house? Let me see if I can find it. I feel like I'm just going around in frickin' circles. This way? No, okay, don't follow that one. Do you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get the map here. Make a waypoint. Let's see. Local map. Okay. Right. We need to go there. I need to do that. Okay. Here. So if I click on that, can I set like a waypoint? No? Okay, where am I? I'm here. If I turn around through the graveyard and go okay, so go turn around through the graveyard, and then if I go straight from there. Okay. So if I go back this way, and then I go straight down this way, I should find the house. And the house should be this one. Yeah, okay. Okay, so then I was missing some clues in here, apparently. Beware of the butcher. Oh, the butcher's journal, hey? Okay, let me read the butcher's journal. Books. Let's see. Butchers. Beware the butcher. So I just have 13 of these, right? Beware the butcher, the killer who haunts the streets of Windhelm. These calamitous times bring out the worst in people. Don't become the next victim. See Viola Giordano if you spot any suspicious behavior. Right, okay. And then I need a butcher's journal. Butcher's journal. Butcher's journal 1. Okay, so there's multiple journals. The plans are coming together swimmingly. I found good sources of bone, flesh, and blood, but thus far a good sampling of sinew and marrow have escaped me. No matter. The city is swollen with contemptuous fools who will be missed by nobody. Last night was almost able to corner Susanna as she left Candlehearth. Idiot guard showed up at just the wrong moment, and I had to turn about, just out for a stroll and so forth. There will be other chances, but the time is drawing near. I think back to my time in Winterhold, all the wasted minds up in their towers. They only explore the magic They already know. I am discovering new magic here, something deeper than the cantripped shenanigans of fire and light. This flesh magic is older than us, perhaps older than the world itself. I am tugging at the corners of the fabric of the universe, and where it bunches and folds is where I shall create my greatest triumph. One more attempt at the Candlehearth girl. She's proving to be a bit too cautious for those strong joints of hers. Should contain the most exquisite tendons, worth the effort tonight. Okay, so I gotta go to Candlehearth Hall and save Susanna. Okay, so there's that. Okay, and then you guys were saying I like missed like clues here. Oh, there's an amulet. What? Should I like hovered over an amulet. How do you even know that's there? Okay, we'll take strange amulet. Okay, beware the butcher. Okay, so I have all of those and I have the strange amulet. Okay. Should I just look in the wardrobe? Is there another journal in here? I'll take that. Okay. Okay, and then I'm assuming I have everything, right? There's no more clues here. Okay. Wow, sorry. Alright, let's go now to where the game wants me to go. Okay. Now let's talk to the Giordano girl. Maybe. I'll put the sword away. Don't need that out.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
Can I investigate the crime scene now? Oh, I need to follow her. Okay, just wait. Let me investigate this. Yeah, it's still not letting me investigate. That's okay. We'll follow this girl.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
Are you the butcher?
After what happened to those other women, I'm worried about my own safety.
I don't know. I can't trust anyone. I feel like you're the butcher.
I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Okay. Why can't the guards help?
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own?
Okay. How can the rest of the people not care?
Oh, they care, all right. Just none of them thinks to do anything about it. They say I'm just snooping around bothering people. But I'm trying to save lives.
Okay. I found this journal in the killer's lair.
Huh? What's it say?
It sounds like the court mage has been experimenting.
Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years. As long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man. That's why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly.
Okay.
This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Alright, now I can talk to your leaf.
Women murdered time and again, and all the guards care about is the war.
Yeah, I literally can't examine anything. Alright, I guess I'll talk to your
Don't
leaf
think
now.
you can barter with me like I'm one of those damn shopkeepers.
Okay, so your leaf is this way. This way, right? If I go straight down this way.
Be on the lookout. The butcher could be around any corner.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since. Of the Glenmorrel Witches. How can I assist you, companion?
That was so long ago. I have had many other amazing feats of... I don't know, just feats since then. Alright, will you now talk to me about this butcher?
The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land.
He knows that. They all know that.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same.
Alright, I believe the killer is Woundfirth, the Unliving.
That's quite an accusation. I assume you have proof?
We have evidence of necromancy, and I found his amulet.
I don't want to believe it. Woundfirth has been a trusted friend to Ulfric for many years. It pains me to see that the Whispers had truth to them. Woundfirth shall be apprehended. I thank you for your diligence in getting to the bottom of this matter. The streets of Windhelm are now safe.
Whoever we replace them with.
Oh my god, this quest is done.
We're ready when you are.
Things may
Okay.
not quite run. If we can take the city without bloodshed or
Okay.
but if not,
Now what? Right. Okay, so this one here, do I want to start the what is it? The Brotherhood of Assassins? What is that quest line called? The Dark Brotherhood. Okay. Do I want to start the Dark Brotherhood quest line? Because with that, when I start a new quest line, I'm just going to do quests from that quest line until it's completed. That way I get the full story, because I find it's jarring going back and forth. Or should I do more quests? I think what I want to do in general... Maybe I'll do a couple more of my other quests. Okay, so there's...
People are behind you.
many
Okay.
I fear still need convincing.
If I talk to
Let
these
them die
guys...
with their false kings.
We've been soldiers a long time.
Right. I don't
We
know
know the
who I
price
want to
of
join yet. I don't
People
know.
are still weighing things in their
I don't
hearts.
know.
What's left
I'm
of
gonna not... I don't
Skyrim
want to touch the
wait?
Civil War quest line yet, because I just don't know. Alright, so there's no other quests to do in this area. Should I, like, talk to a couple other people?
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Oh,
Oh,
jeez.
pardon me. Was I in your way?
Oh, right. I was told to go here. Did I not adopt you?
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home. Thanks.
Okay, can you, like,
Thanks
go
so
there?
much.
Okay. What things do you have to get? What are your things?
I need to get my things and say goodbye to everyone. I'll meet you at home.
Did you
Thanks.
actually have friends here?
Thanks so
They
much.
let you literally sleep here. You have nobody to say goodbye to, just go. Go to the nice warm house that I'm providing you. Alright, what is this place?
I'd travel more, but who wants to deal with all the soldiers these days? If you're looking to get a drink, Candlehearth Hall's got warm fires and strong ale.
Are you treated as badly as the Dark Elves?
It was difficult at first. The Nords of this city are at best suspicious of outsiders. But in time, I made the right friends and proved myself useful enough that they don't give me trouble anymore. The Dark Elves are too proud and naive to understand the way things truly are, and so they continue to dwell in that slum. Just got here from the Somerset Isles. Lots of opportunity in Skyrim.
Alrighty.
Just got here from the Somerset Isles.
Yes.
Lots of opportunity
Lovely,
in Skyrim.
lovely. Alright. Right, I really want to go in here because people told me to go in here. Is that going to be another Daedra quest? Okay, I think I'm going to work on this quest because it's in the area. And it looks like it's a Daedra quest. Yeah, judging by the design. Yeah, it's a Daedra quest. Okay, sorry. So, Boethiah's Calling. I found a book that mentioned a cult of Boethiah in the mountains near Windhelm. Find the Shrine of Boethiah. Alright, so we're going to read the book. So the shrine is right here, super close to where we are. Let me just find the book about the cult. And we'll read that and then we'll be on our way. I think this is the book here. Alright. Boethiah's Proving. The following account is true. May it serve as a warning to those with ears to hear and hearts to know. On a certain day at a certain time, the faithful gathered to perform certain rituals, hoping to gain a glimpse of their master. The day was correct, the summoning true. Slashing a smoking tear through the veil, her very self, appeared before them, terrible and resplendent. She came array in ebony darker than a moonless night, wielding a blade burning hotter than the surface of the sun, and though she wore the guise of a Dunmer warrior queen, she towered above them like a statue carved from the red mountain itself. Why have you disturbed me? Surprised, the first among them prayed, O Boethiah, prince of plots, deceiver of nations, queen of shadows, goddess of destruction, we come to worship thee. She looked down upon her followers, gathered to bear witness. Frowning, she asked the first, Tell me, you who profess to know me, how shall I know you? Afeared, he exclaimed, Each night I pray to thee, each night I call out thy wondrous names. Surely thou must recognize the sound of my voice, thy most devoted of believers. She frowned and let out a long sigh, and then of a sudden he was gone, the air from her lungs dispersing him. Turning to the second, she asked, Are you? How shall I measure the worth of your existence? Stunned by the power of her voice, he bowed before her. Darkening visage. She clapped her hands, and he too was gone. To the third, And you, tell me, how shall I know you apart from such as were they, of whom there is no trace? Shaken and speechless from nullifications of his brethren, he whispered, Have mercy upon us. She blinked twice. Once he was in agony, twice he was destroyed. She cast a withering glance across those remaining and said, I do not grant mercy. And so it was with the others. She putting them to proof, they offering none. Finally she came to me, eyes aglow with anger, tongue wet with hate, and said, Of all my believers, but two remain. Tell me second to last, with what shall you prove your existence? Without hesitation I drew forth my blade and buried it in the chest of the other who stood beside me, and without fear I replied, Ask him whose blood now spouts from the blade if I exist. She smiled, and the gates of oblivion opened between her teeth. Then she said, Tell me, now last of my followers, wherefore do you remain where the others do not? I retrieved my blade and offered up, saying, I am alive because the one is dead. I exist because I have the will to do so, and I shall remain as long as there are signs of my handiwork, such as the blood dripping from this blade. Accepting my gift, she nodded and said, Indeed. If in the reading your blood boils in your veins and your mind blazons with fire, then Boethiah calls you. It is then most wise to heed her call. Find her on the mount which overlooks Windhelm. Meet us there and be tested. Alright, so we are going to do this quest. Alright. Because we can't go in here. It might be too early in the morning. What time is it even? Let's see. It's only 7 in the morning. So yeah, we will do this quest first. Maybe we'll get a new sword. That'll be nice. Alright. Actually, I just want to look at my Book of Daedra quickly. And I just want to read about this one. Let's see, the Book of Daedra. There we go. Alright. Boethiah, whose fear is deceit and conspiracy and the secret plots of murder, assassination, treason, and unlawful overthrow of authority. Alright, let's go.
South of here, west of the road, lies Kronvanger Cave. Stay away from that cursed place and the vampires that call it home.
I've been there before. That's where I found my spider, I think.
Destruction magic's fine. Just don't go burning down any buildings.
Okay, so I think I want to go this way. I'll just follow the road. I don't know. There'll be a spot where it like kind of forks out, I think. Yeah, there we are. We're getting closer to the shrine. Okay, yeah, there is no, like, spot to turn, right? No. Okay, continue on. Oh, whose house is this? Trader's Post discovered.
That's close
What
enough.
was that?
This a surprise. I'm getting out of here.
I don't want to fight you right now. I'm busy. If I zigzag. Aww. What the fuck? Refugees rest. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't want to fight anyone. Why can't I go this way? Why? Why can't I go this way? Is this the end of the map? Alright. I guess I made it to the end of the map? I don't know. Okay, well how do I get to this freaking shrine? The shrine up there. Is it gonna let me go up? I don't think it will. That might be too steep. Okay. There has to be a path that leads up there. I was being good. I was looking for paths. I'm like, I'm going to stay on the path. But there is no path. Oh, that's okay. I'll just go back. Oh, I don't want to fight you, Frost Troll. Oh shit, is this the path? How did I miss this? What the actual F? Now it's dark so fast. Look at that. Alright.
We are Lord Boethiah's faithful. Have you come to test your mettle?
Do you know what? Let me just ask the dumb question first.
The Lord of Plots, Deceiver of Nations, Devourer of Trinamak, the Queen of Shadows, Goddess of Destruction, he who destroys, and she who erases.
Okay.
Many are our Lord's lofty names, but they befit only us mortals. Intone her mighty names from now until the end of time. It is for you. Names mean nothing to our Lord. She only cares for those who care for themselves, whose hearts are full of purpose, whose lives are full of deeds.
I mean, my heart is full of purpose and my life is full of deeds.
If you desire a glimpse of our dark mistress, then this is what you must do.
Who would I have to kill?
First, prove your tongue can wield a lie. Find someone, gain his trust, lead him to the shrine above. Next, instruct your thrall to touch the pillar of sacrifice. Its magic will ensnare him, rendering him helpless. Then, girded with certitude, plant the ceremonial blade deeply, so that the waters of his heart wash over you. If your will is strong enough, it will stir Boethia in her dark mansion, and she will appear before us.
I'll do it.
That remains to be seen. But if it is so, and if Boethia appears, then we will welcome you as one of us.
That your best?
Alright. Lead someone to become trapped by the shrine and slay them. Can I just like...
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Sure.
You were weak, now what signs have you left of your passing for us to remember you by?
Okay.
Though we live in shadow, we carve indelible signs of our passing into the world.
Okay.
Do you wish to test yourself against me?
Right. Okay, well, who do I find? Just like anyone? Lead someone to become trapped by the shrine and slay them. Can I just, like, use one of these people?
If you wish to gain Boethiah's attention, you must slay a thrall upon her shrine.
Started a matter of pride. Read Arena's journal. What the heck happened here? Ooh. Okay. What is this one? I found the body of a historian rumored to be researching Daedric artifacts at the Sacalium of Boethia. She appears to have been killed at the hands of Boethia cultists. I should read her journal and learn more. Okay. Kind of a one quest at a time person, but let me see what this says. I guess we'll do this one next. Read Arena, locate the ancient warrior tomb. Okay, just wait. Second Sunset. My name is Arena, Imperial Historian. My research on ancient artifacts has led me across the sands of Elsewhere and the forests of Valenwood. And now it has led me to the inhospitable north of Skyrim. My quarry is that of Goldbrand, a golden katana said to have been forged by dragons and embodies the power of the Daedric prince Boethia. The blade has passed through many hands, most recently those of Emperor Titus Mede II. He was rumored to have possessed it during the Battle of the Red Ring. After the battle, Mede, I'll just call him Mede II, or one of his agents, had it returned to the tomb of the one said to have originally possessed the blade, Sivdir. an ancient Nord warrior who fought in defense of the dragons. And there in Sivder's Respite is where Goldbrand is said to reside. Mead II was said to have felt that he lacked the right to claim the blade and that it should return to the one who it was first entrusted. No direct record of the location of Sivder's Respite exists in the Imperial Archives. However, I discovered a strange missive on a mission involving precious cargo and along with it a map. As it turns out, this was the only record of the mission to return Goldbrand to Skyrim, and the map led to Sivder's Respite. It lies in a cave in the mountains just north of Windhelm. Based on my findings there, I shall have other business to attend to now. It would seem I have some traveling yet to do. I have documented my findings in a separate journal on the topic. 15 last seed. I am starting to believe I may have attracted unwanted attention. A group of dangerous cultists who worship the Daedric Prince Boethiah are said to gather near Windhelm, and Goldbrand's whereabouts would no doubt be of interest to them. I already feel like I see the same faces as I pass. Strangers along the road. I should be careful. Alrighty. I guess I need to find someone to lead over here. Who though?
Yo!
Can I lead you?
Yo!
Aww, poor bunny rabbit. How did I miss this when I was running by this? Whatever. Alright, should I just like lead someone here?
Hello? Who's... Ha! Found you. Yo!
Got ourselves a hero. Time for you to die.
What is this quest here? What? This way. She has a name. Apparently this is a quest. We'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. That. Don't need that. What quest is this one? Missing merchant. Fuck, that's an old one too. What is this? Holy shit. Okay, I'm doing so much at once right now. This is overwhelming. I'm just kidding. It's not overwhelming. I received a note from the Jarl's steward regarding a missing person at Trader's Post. I found the missing person was already killed by a bandit. Search the bandit course. Read Irwin's journal. I should read the merchant's note too. Okay, just wait.
Do your worst!
I need to find someone to lead.
While you still can. Victory is...
Okay. Is everyone dead? No, there's somebody else around.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
Okay. Okay, what's going on with this quest? So there's the missing There's like the merchant's note. What is that? Eowyn's journal. Retrieve the Ring of Masser. What the fuck? Okay. My new friend Gunther and I are getting along quite well. The other bandits are already getting jealous. He really was a fine gift. I should thank my brother Edward before I slit his throat. The thing I like best about my good friend Gunther, he can keep a secret. I tell him all sorts of juicy tidbits and he never says a thing. He reminds me of my old companion Skjol and the time we nearly got murdered by a Daedric cult. There was a ton of good loot in that place. Haunted artifacts, blood sacrifice, things that make lesser men want to hug their priest. Nothing that would frighten off Gunther though. He's quite stoic sitting in his chair. On top of that, he gets along with everyone. It doesn't matter if they're short people, fat people, tall people, or cat people. That's the thing about my old friend Gunther. He doesn't judge. Anyway, when I got to Skyrim, I sold most of the loot we piled over the years, seeing as wanted men have to travel late. The heaviest piece I sold was a Daedric mailed to a caravan Khajiit named Medran. I like the armor, but in the end I had no choice but to get rid of her. She knows what she did. Besides, if I wanted to get her back, I could always trade something of equal value. The Ring of Masser I ripped off the merchant at the Crescent Moon's Inn. Way back when me and the Furballs, we have history. The ring is worth at least 2 sets of armor and 20 pairs of boots. It can fortify your illusion magic, just like the books say. The books get a lot right, even the parts about me, except I'm much prettier and taller in real life. Either way, I don't need to cast spells to run this new crew, so I'll let my best friend Gunther wear the ring. I think that looks really good on him. Okay. Right. And then there's something about like Edwards. Something about an Edward. A note to Edward? Well, I'll find it. What fuck's journal is that? Letter from Edward. My dear sister Eowyn, I see your way with words remains as elegant as a falling boulder. I am indeed alive, and no, I haven't forgotten my promise to you, which I remind you again was never literal. You see, when someone says you'll be the death of me, it's not an invitation to murder, it's more of a loving expression of one's exasperation, but I know nuance has never been your strong suit. I must warn you, however, that correspondence like this endangers us both, so if you truly wish to keep this promise, it's best you don't respond. When the time is right, I will come to you. Oh, and be kind to our merchant friend Gunther, will you? Consider him a gift to you, along with this book on our past life. I'm sure you know by now, but it seems one of us is taken to writing about our adventures. I assure you it isn't me, but I'm glad his depiction of you is as honest as you are incorrigible. Okay. Where's this ring here? Just hold on. I guess we'll work on these 3 quests this video. Retrieve the ring. Oh, the ring is in this house. Okay. That I can do then, if the ring is in here. What the fuck? Oh, that's Gunther. Oh shit. Poor Gunther. Trade the ring for the Daedric armor set. Optional. Purchase the set with gold. Who am I trading it with? Okay. Where do I go for that? Right. At the trader's post, I found the missing person. Okay, I received a note from the Jarl Steward regarding a missing person. At trader's post, I found the missing person was already killed by a bandit. On her body was a journal that implied she sold a set of Daedric armor to a Khajiit merchant. She mentioned that if she ever wanted it back, the merchant would trade it for a valuable Khajiit ring. I picked up the ring and now I can trade it for the armor set. Okay. I guess I'll keep this pending. Well, where do I go? I can't... Okay, whatever. Anyways, I need to find somebody to go to the shrine. So I guess we'll go back down to Windhelm. Ooh, a horse. Come back, you. Oh my gosh, I found a wild horse. Damn it. Where'd the horse go? Can you not? Is it my horse now? Alright, I guess I got a horse. We have to go to stable so I can name it. Okay, wait here, horse.
Master Cruelty comes and works the field sometime. I don't think the mistress likes it. She won't come out here to catch him. Honest pay for honest work.
Right. Who do I have to sacrifice for the Boethiah thing? Let's see. Let me just reread this. I am to lead someone to the shrine of Boethiah, instruct them to touch the pillar of sacrifice, and once trapped by its magic, slay them. If I do this, Boethiah will appear. So just wait. Do I need to, like, get an actual follower? So somebody who wants to follow me? Okay. Is there somebody who's, like, kind of an asshole who I can just kill? I'm not going to get any of, like, my house Carls to do that. Okay, I guess I'll have to... Okay, so I'm going to put a pin in this quest until I can find somebody who isn't, like, a house Carl or somebody loyal to me. Someone who I can lead here. So we'll stop doing this one for now until I get a good follower. Okay, so I guess let's deal with this missing merchant thing, since I've somehow randomly started it, and then we'll do this one. Okay. Just wait, how far away do I have to go for this one, though? Actually, if I click here, map. Where am I going? Oh, shit. What? Over here? Okay, we're not doing that yet either. I'm not going all the way to Solitude. Fuck that. Alright. I guess I'll make my way to the stable so I can name my horse. And then we will get this, we'll do this quest. We'll do, we'll do this one, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going all the way to Solitude. That makes no sense. When I'm over there, I'll just trade the ring. It's not like a 911. Alright, where is the guy who runs the stable? Oh, there you are. Alright, let me name my horse.
I hope so. I see why the Nords like Skyrim. This crisp air is wonderful for the lungs.
Alright, I'd like to register and name my horse. Okay.
You seem like such a nice person. I'd love to hear more about you.
Why me?
Of course.
Alright, let's give my sword... Let's give the horse, ooh, a Stormcloak saddle since I'm in Stormcloak land. How does that look? Yeah, look, the blue looks nice on you. Okay. Thunder? Ooh, okay, I like that name. Thunder the White Horse, hey? Alright, you wanted to talk to me? Aren't you worried about dragons?
My pa used to say, there ain't no use worrying about the things you can't change. If it's my fate to be ended by a dragon, so be it. Meantime, I'll live my life the way I want to.
Alright, that's fair.
Sometimes the difference between life and death is a swift steed.
Well, I have thunder here. Okay. Let's do this quest. Okay, so a matter of pride. The historian Urania was researching Goldbrand, a Daedric artifact in the shape of a golden katana. Her notes indicate that she was on her way to discover the burial site of an ancient Nord warrior hidden in the mountains north of Windhelm. I should follow in her footsteps and investigate the burial site for myself. Let's do it. Okay, so we have to go this way. Is there an easy way? No. Okay, I think if we go around this way. Wait. Let me just look on a map actually really quick. I should go... Can I go into Windhelm with my horse? Or should I go this way and cut and swim across the water? Maybe I'll swim across the water. Oh, no. We don't want to do that. We'll remove that. Okay. Maybe I'll swim across the water. So we'll go this way and swim. Unless there's a bridge. I don't think there's a bridge. Hell. Alright. Guess we can't go up on ice. Guess we'll go this way. There we go. Is this the way? Did I find it? What is this? Oh, I thought that was an entrance to something. Come on, Thunder. Okay. Let's mine some ore first. That's done with. Get back on Thunder. Alright, it looks like the entrance, I'm like on top of the entrance. So I have to like go down this way. Oh, there we are. Sivder's Respite. That's where I need to go. Let me kill this thing over here first. And I hope my horse is here by the time... Oh wait, there's nothing to kill. I thought I saw like a saber-toothed cat or whatever. Or mountain lion, whatever. Okay. Okay, Thunder, you wait here. I'll be back. Ooh, okay. This is like colorful.
Huh?
You!
Ha! Found you! Oh!
Read Arenya's notes on Sivder's tomb. I have to go to the College of Winterhold. Okay. Sun's Height, I have arrived. The entrance of Sidver's tomb remains impressively intact. I hope that the interior remains equally well preserved. That is assuming Titus Mede II elected not to pillage the entire ruin over 2 decades ago, when Goldbrand was allegedly returned to Sidver's side. One can only hope he exercised restraint. It appears that the burial chamber is locked using an ancient mechanical system, and only by placing the correct objects on the pedestals flanking the chamber's entrance will the path open. Fascinating. I must research where to find the relics required to open the chambers. I shall return when I have more answers. 23 Sun's Height. The inscriptions related to 2 ancient relics. The first is Sivder's amulet, inscribed with the symbols of his rank and other honorifics. The second is the skull of Sidver's betrayers and lifelong enemy, Magrathi. Sivder, never having exacted revenge in his time, now calls out to us from beyond to defile his enemy's resting place and place the skull near his sacred burial chambers as a sort of trophy. Morbid but not uncommon for the period. I now go out in search of the relics that will lead to the opening of the tomb. I have my notes where I conducted my research in the Arcanium in the College of Winterhold. If some ill fate were to befall me, perhaps another may continue the search. Okay? Well, let's take that with. And let's look in the knapsack. Okay. I guess we're going to the College of Winterhold. And I have to get the artifacts. How do I leave? This way. Alright, Thunder, are you ready for a long-ass ride to the College of Winterhold? Haven't been down that way in a while. Okay, it's not that far. It's literally right there. Never mind. No, I don't want to fight anything. Why is the music dramatic? Oh, it's okay. Those things are fighting each other.
Someone there?
Help me. Is he gonna help? Okay, he's got it. He's got it. We're good. Stop, polar bear. I don't want to fight you. Oh yeah, I want to become a Thane of this place. I need to figure out how to do that. And then I want to buy property here too. I just want to buy all the land. I went from being homeless and poor to owning all this property. Oh my gosh, why are we struggling? Okay. Holy shit, okay. I'll just get off the horse. You wait here, Thunder. I'll be back. Hopefully, relatively soon. Ah. Oh gosh, don't fall, don't fall. Ah!
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't and be making a name for yourself.
Thank you. Where the hell am I going? Down here. Okay, who do I talk to? What do I have to do? Read Arania's research notes. Okay, wow, I have to... Lars, wow, this is taking me all over the map. Alright, 10 Sunshide. I have arrived in the College of Winterhold, who have generously allowed a fellow academic to make use of their vast library. A good thing, as even in the short ride from Sivder's Respite, north of Windhelm, I feel chilled down to my very bones. I now search for the means to gain entrance to Sivder's tomb using the faint inscriptions found near the entrance. My objectives are to discover where Sivder's amulet might be found, as well as the burial site of Sivder's nemesis Magrathi. I shall start with the text on ancient Nord heroes and work backwards from there. 13th Sunshide. No luck thus far. Discouraging, but I will not despair. The answers lie in these walls somewhere. 14th Sunshide. A breakthrough. It has been recorded in Sivder's amulet has traditionally been passed down from father to son for generations. If my tracing of lineage is correct, the current living descendants of Sivder are the Battleborns, a clan that resides in the city of Whiterun. If this is true, then Sivder's amulet is likely possessed by the youngest Battleborn's son, one Lars Battleborn. I must inquire with them. 19th Sunshide. Details are sparse, but Magrathi appears to have once been an influential priest of the dragon cult. He seems to have slain Sivder's brother over rightful ownership of his silver mine. He is said to have been laid to rest in Shroudhearth Barrow near Iverstead. Oh my god, that's near Markarth. I will now return to Sivder's Respite, take some additional notes, and then travel east to Windhelm, where a few good sellswords might be found that can help me with this treacherous undertaking. Okay. That's okay. We're what is this? Read the Dragon War. The Dragon War. In the Mythic era, when Ysgramor first set foot in Tamriel, his people brought with them a faith that worshipped animal gods. Certain scholars believe these primitive people actually worshipped the divines as we know them, just in the form of these totem animals. They defied the hawk, owl, wolf, snake, moth, owl, whale, bear, fox, and the dragon. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's why in the Nord runes there's all those symbols. Okay. Every now and then you can stumble across the broken stone totems in the farther reaches of Skyrim. Foremost among all animals was a dragon. In the ancient Nordic tongue it was dragon. Occasionally the term Dovra is used, but the language or derivation of that is not known. Using either name was forbidden to all except the dragon priests. Grand temples were built to honor the dragons and appease them. Many of them survive today as ancient ruins haunted by Draugr and undead dragon priests. Dragons and being dragons embraced their role as embraced their role as god kings over men. After all, were they not fashioned in Akatosh's own image? Were they not superior in every way to the hordes of small soft creatures that worship them? For dragons, power equals truth. They had the power, so therefore it must be the truth. Dragons granted small amounts of power to the dragon priests in exchange for absolute obedience. In turn, the dragon priests ruled men as equals to the kings. Dragons, of course, could not be bothered with actually ruling. In Atmora, where Ysgramor and his people came from, the dragon priests demanded tribute and set down laws and codes of living that kept peace between dragons and men. In Tamriel, they were not nearly as benevolent. It's unclear if this was due to an ambitious dragon priest or a particular dragon or a series of weak kings. Whatever the cause, the dragon priests began to rule with an iron fist, making virtual slaves of the rest of the population. When the populace rebelled, the dragon priests retaliated. When the dragon priests could not collect the tribute or control the masses, the dragon's response was swift and brutal, so it was the dragon war began. At first, men died by the thousands. The ancient text revealed that a few dragons took the side of the men. Why they did this is not known. The priests of the 9 divines claim it was Akatosh himself that intervened. From these dragons, men learned magics to use against dragons. The tide began to turn and dragons began to die too. The war was long and bloody, and the dragon priests were overthrown and dragons were slaughtered in large numbers. Their surviving dragons shattered, choosing to live in remote places away from men. The dragon cult itself adapted and survived. They built the dragon mounds, entombing the remains of dragons that fell in the war. They believed that one day the dragons would rise again and reward the faithful. Oh, that is so interesting. I want to steal that book. Is anyone watching? Damn it. What is this? Oh, hey, this is freaking, I'm stealing this one too. Okay, let me just read it because I think that like explains. Oops, let me just quick save. I think that explains some of the stuff I have, like some of my weapons. Okay, it started with a T. It was like Tamrielic lore revised. Read. Okay, let's see. The following are notes I have gathered over the past centuries of items of unimaginable significance. All have been seen, owned, and lost again and again throughout Tamriel. Some may be myth, others may be a hoax, but regardless, many have lost their lives attempting to find and protect these coveted items. Okay, so Lord's Mail I don't have. Ebony Mail don't have. Spellbreaker. That is the shield I have. Spellbreaker. Superficially, a Dwemer Tower shield is one of the most ancient relics of Tamriel. Aside from its historical importance, the Battle of Rorken Shalador, the Spellbreaker protects its wielder almost completely from any spellcaster, either by reflecting magics or silencing any mage about to cast a spell. It is said that Spellbreaker still searches for its original owner and will not remain the property of anyone else for long. For most possessed Spellbreaker for any length of time, power is enough. Let's see. Krizimir. Don't think I have that. I don't have that. Don't have that. I don't have that. Don't have that. Ooh, Mace of Molag Bal. I have that. Also known as the Vampire's Mace, the Mace of Molag Bal drains its victims of magicka and gives it to the bearer. It also has the ability to transfer the enemy's strength to its wielder. Molag Bal has been quite free with his artifact. There are many legends said that about the mace. It seems to be a favorite for vanquishing wizards. Ooh, I have that. The Mask of Clavicus Vile. Ever the vain one, Clavicus Vile made a mask suited to his own personality. The bearer of the mask is more likely to get a positive response from the people of Tamriel. The higher his personality, the larger the bonus. The best known story of the mask tells the tale of Avela, a noble woman of some renown. As a young girl, she was grossly disfigured by a spiteful servant. Avela made a dark deal with Clavicus Vile and received the mask in return. Though the mask did not change her looks, she suddenly had the respect and admiration of everyone. A year and a day after her marriage to a well-connected baron, Clavicus Vile reclaimed the mask. Although pregnant with his child, Avela was banished from the baron's household. 21 years and one day later, Avela's daughter claimed her vengeance by slaying the baron. Let's see. Maruna's Razor. Oh, I have that. The Dark Brotherhood has coveted this ebony dagger for generations. The mythical artifact is capable of slaying any creature instantly. History does not record any bearers of Maruna's Razor. However, the Dark Brotherhood was once decimated by a vicious internal power struggle. It is suspected that the Razor was involved. The Cuirass of the... Oh, I have that one too. Another of Hircine's artifact was the Cuirass of the Savior's Hide. The Cuirass has the ability to resist magicka. Legend has it that the Hircine awarded his peeled hide to the first and only mortal to ever have escaped his hunting grounds. This unknown mortal had the hide tailored into this magical cuirass. For its future adventures, the Savior's Hide has a tendency to travel from hero to hero as though it has a mind of its own. This is so interesting. I don't have that. I don't think I have that. Oh, the Bow of Shadows. I have that. Legend has it the Bow of Shadows was forged by the Daedra Nocturnal. Do I have the Bow of Shadows? I have a bow that makes me invisible. Maybe I don't have this one. The legend has it that the Bow of Shadows was forged by the Daedra Nocturnal, the legendary ranger Relius Guile was granted the bow for a secret mission that failed and the bow was lost. Rareless did not go down without a hearty fight and was said to have with the aid of the bow taken scores of foes with him. The bow grants the user the ability of invisibility and increased speed. Okay, I do have that. Many sightings of the Bow of Shadows have been reported, and it is said that the sinister dark elf assassin of the Second Era Dram once wielded this bow. Wow, this is kind of interesting. There's so much. Like, I have that. I'm not going to read all of these. Skull Crusher. Oh, Gold Brand. That's what I'm trying to find. This magical sword is almost a complete mystery. Thieves tell tales about its golden make and how it was actually forged by ancient dragons of the north. Their tales claim that it was given to a great knight who was sworn to protect the dragons. The sword lends its wielder the ability to do fire damage on the enemy. Goldbrand has not been cited in recent history and is said to be awaiting a worthy hero. That's what I'm after. Wow. What an interesting book. Yeah, we're taking that with. Okay.
I care little for
Oh, and the really shitty thing is there's no freaking carriage here, so I can't even take a carriage. To Whiterun or Markarth. Okay, how do I leave? I want to leave. No, I think I have to, okay.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Where's my unicorn? Shouldn't my unicorn be here? I lost that unicorn a long time ago. Whatever. I loved my unicorn, but I won't be heartbroken if I never get to ride it again. Maybe. Alright, well I guess we're on a journey to get this golden sword. Maybe. Or maybe I'll just like save that for something to do when I'm in the area and I won't journey across the lands for this quest. I don't know, I'll think about it. Because I kind of like doing one quest at a time, but when it takes me across the map, that's kind of exhausting. I don't know, I'll think about it. Anyways guys, I'll think about what I want to do and which quest I want to tackle next video. I'm thinking of starting like another quest line soon, either the Thieves Guild, because my understanding is that gets activated in Riften. I think somebody said in the comments. Or I can start with the Brotherhood. What are they called? Whatever that like, what are they called? Oh my gosh. The Dark Brotherhood. Okay, so the options for quest lines are, I don't really want to do the College of Winterhold right now, but I will do that eventually. So okay, so my options are I do a bunch of side quests, or I can start on either the Thieves Guild or the Dark Brotherhood, because for the Dark Brotherhood I have to go to Riften and kill someone at an orphanage or something. Or I can figure out how to activate the Thieves Guild, which I think is started in Riften based off of the comments you guys leave me. Anyways, I'll figure it out. Let me know what you guys want to see. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.